Hi there gamers, welcome along to the MGL Mix video for EGX Rezzed 2015. Myself, Respawn Roscoe, the Gav of War and Nuxie all went down to EGX Rezzed and had a fantastic time. Met up with some of the gamers and games developers we've known for a while and even met some new ones there too. It was a fantastic event. Now we've got some awesome interviews for you. This time it's John from Flix Interactive talking about Eden Star, a game that we saw at last year's EGX, and the game's come a long way since then. Enjoy the interview.
John, if you remember, we spoke to you back at the other EGX, and Eden Star was looking great then, but now it's looking polished, it's looking smooth. How proud are you of the game as it's developed and ready to come out?
It's really exciting actually. I mean, it's amazing. It's been out for a month now, and the response that we've had has been really humbling. The community that we've got so far is growing, and the feedback that we've been getting from the game has just been just absolutely edifying. So every bit that we're getting, we're able to kind of like drill it down, and hopefully along the period of time we have for like the next stage of development, we're going to be feeding some of that feedback back. And events like this and being able to meet people face to face, them ask us questions about it, just absolutely invaluable. So the most proud thing I am, the most proud bit I am of the game at the moment in time has definitely got to be the team themselves and what we've been able to achieve. The open world environment, the combat's already getting there, the smashing, and just all the interactions, just balancing it all now.
Yeah.
And so getting the kind of feedback's essential, because at the moment it's still not quite there yet. So, but excited about getting there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
a couple of
close. It's close, isn't it? I mean, that's the thing. The scale of the game is massive.
Yeah.
How big's your team, though? How many people have worked on this game and developed it?
So the team themselves, we have a team of like 14 actually working on the game that are dedicated now to it. We also have contracted work as a studio that helps us kind of support the actual development of the game. So it's not a matter of people working in their spare time on it. We've got like 5 developers that are actually now on the title, which is wonderful. The rest of the guys are all art or otherwise design, dev, you know, the whole shebang. So it's a good, strong team, and I think that people can see where we've got to in the space of a year, which is quite exciting. So hopefully they'll see that we can probably turn around and improve it vastly in the next 12 months, which will be...
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you guys have made a very big game with a very small team. For those gamers out there that are watching this and on My Games Lounge that haven't played it, what's it all about, and why should they give it a go?
So Eden Star itself is basically, at the moment, it's kind of being redefined in the way that the community are telling us what the game is, which is really exciting. The game itself, originally we described it as like a survival creation game on what would be like an alien world. But the thing is, though, a lot of people have said that it's not something we should shy away from. The idea of the fact that the game is more and more being played as a tower defense game without any set tower. So you define the tower and where it is, and it's the new dynamics, this kind of open world environment, where instead of it being that the players are just attacked by zombies, you know, they're actually encountering in our world aliens that have all different attributes, different ways of attacking you. And then the other thing that's quite exciting is that the base itself that you create that helps terraform the landscape around you, you know, that's under threat too. So it's a matter of taking care of yourself, but also taking care of the actual environment around that you create.
Awesome. So the events that happen in the game, are they all like preset events, or does it generate as you play? How does that work?
Now this is something that hasn't actually been fully incorporated yet. You get to see a little bit of a taster of this in the actual introduction, which is where you see, some people are describing it as a meteor shower, other people are describing it as possibly debris that's falling. There's a big storyline that we've got that actually can be put into the game, but we want to make sure that we still listen to the community. And if the community would rather us focus on multiplayer, then what we want to do is actually turn around and shy away slightly from what we would do from a storyline and only impact lore onto the game. So it still means that there's something to play for, there are reasons that things happen, but the events that do take place, they're going to be probably a little bit more randomised, as you'd say.
That's cool, man. So what's the actual reception like here? EGX Rezzed is absolutely buzzing. We've had a really good day. What's the reception like being to people playing it here?
Amazing. Absolutely great. I'm like, you can't beat this kind of event really, because you get to see people face to face, guys who are actually already fans of the game, new people getting critique. You're able to see actually that sometimes when you put something in the game to try and get people to be able to engage it early on and quickly, it either has worked, other people it works better with. So it's just unbelievably invaluable, the information you get from it, but also the buzz is incredible. We've had nothing but really good feedback, which is really humbling.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
So you mentioned the future is obviously to continuously develop the game. What's the future in terms of, obviously it's a PC only title at the moment, or PC Linux. What's the overall future of it? Are you looking at pushing it forward onto consoles? Are you looking at doing maybe different technology with it? How's that going?
I can't say too much yet, but only because of the fact that we don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. We'd rather do it the other way around, underpromise and overdeliver. But the thing is that at the moment in time, I'd say we've got development kits in-house for the latest consoles, which is really exciting. We'd also love to involve the mechanics that we have with VR-specific tweaks or enhancements to the gameplay, because we think that we can do it with the way that some of the combat mechanics work, which other first-person shooters maybe wouldn't be able to do.
Yeah.
Specifically with the smash.
Okay.
And being able to, for example, look where you want to smash, and if it goes, you can get exact spots. Things like this, which we think would be really exciting to explore. So, new consoles, Morpheus, VR is definitely something we're heavily invested in.
Amazing. Well, we can't wait to see more on it. So, thanks for speaking to us again, and we'll be in touch with more stuff, and we'll have impressions on mygameslounge.com soon.
Thank you.
For more EGX Rezzed coverage, get yourself to mygameslounge.com/EGX.